And on this Wednesday, March 5th, 2025 edition of Newsmakers, the Trump administration is dropping an emergency abortion case in Idaho in one of the administration's first moves on the issue since President Trump's second term began. The Justice Department filed a motion to dismiss the Biden administration lawsuit in a reversal that could have national implications for urgent care. The lawsuit had argued that emergency room doctors treating pregnant women had to provide abortions if needed to save their lives or to avoid serious health consequences in Idaho, which has one of the country's strictest abortion bans. The state argues the law does not allow life-saving abortions, and the Biden administration wrongly sought to expand the exceptions. The Moses Lake School Board may create its own policy regarding transgender athletes. The board has drafted a letter to the governor and the superintendent of public instruction critical of their positions on current Washington law. It says failure to follow President Trump's directive would put their federal funds at risk. The board is considering updates to restroom and locker room policies, along with prohibiting students born male from competing in sports with girls. The board will vote on the letter tomorrow. Transgender athletes are now banned from participating in women's or girls' sports at schools in Indiana. Governor Mike Braun signed the executive order yesterday following a 2022 law passed in the Hoosier state. Braun signed a second executive order, which states there are only two genders, male and female. This executive order is similar to one signed by President Trump shortly after taking office. The Vatican says Pope Francis has increased his physical activity, called the Catholic parish priest in Gaza, and celebrated the start of Lent. Francis suffered no respiratory crisis during the day, receiving oxygen through a nasal tube. He will resume the use of a non-invasive mechanical mask for the night. Francis remains in stable condition with a guarded prognosis, meaning he is not out of danger. And that's Newsmakers for this Wednesday, March 5th, 2025 edition. I'm Keith Black.